All right, so get a little closer so we're on our leash here. Tell me what you're excited about creating.
Okay, what I'm excited about creating is bringing a past into the present that's already been manifesting, where I'm an international coach for small businesses, cross-cultural communications, and business protocol when
Okay,
they're stressed.
You know what it is.
Yeah,
We'll keep
that
going.
thing.
So
Okay.
she's got this new
So I got this passion,
business.
and
Okay.
I have a new training center to educate people in that, which I just finished building. Yeah.
Okay, so she's got everything going. So
Got it going.
What's holding you back, my dear?
What's holding me back is not money, because I'm fearless about spending my retirement and my
what's holding
inheritance.
you back?
What's holding me back is writing about it in the form where it's on the internet or on the newsletter.
Okay.
Because I'm a former linguist, and every single word has to be perfect.
Okay, so she's afraid of, so we gotta
So it's
keep this
90%
going.
and never gets out.
Yeah. So we're gonna condense that down.
Thank you.
Would it be correct to say, I'm afraid of making a word mistake?
I'm afraid of it not being perfect for publication.
Perfect for publication. I love PPP. Okay.
PPP.
I might need somebody to hold the mic for us, because I'm gonna take her
Thank
through
you,
this
Lisa.
exercise, and we're kind of stuck here, so, all right. So,
Okay. All right.
and I'll try to, it's not so important you hear her, but what EFT is and what we're going to be going through, and maybe I'll explain EFT after we do it. Let's do EFT first, and then I'll explain why and what we're doing. And I think she's done some before. Now, I would like to invite you to tap along with us, say the statements with us. If you're not sure about your own issues, you can work on your own issue. But I would like to say, if you're not sure what we're doing, just send all the energy up here to Boomy, to Harriet, okay? Because this technique works as a living prayer. That's kind of how I see it, okay? So what you're gonna do is you're gonna begin by tapping on the side of your hand, a karate chop point, just like that. And you say, even though I have this publishing perfection block,
Even though I have this publishing perfection block,
I'm afraid of messing things up.
I'm afraid of messing things up.
I love and accept myself,
I love and accept myself
exactly as I am right now.
exactly as I am right
Even
now.
though I have this publishing perfection problem,
Even though I have this publishing perfection problem,
and it keeps me stuck.
and it keeps me stuck.
Even though I'm so excited about what I could do
Even though I'm so excited about what I can do
with that message getting out.
with that message getting out,
I admit I'm really stuck,
I admit I'm really stuck.
and I'm still lovable,
And I'm still lovable,
even if I'm not perfect.
even if I'm not perfect.
Even though I have that publishing perfection block,
Even though I have that publishing perfection block,
and I'm really stuck,
and I'm really
and
stuck,
I might never get out of it.
and I might never get out
I'm
of it.
still good,
I'm still good.
even with my imperfections.
Even with my
I'm
imperfections.
fully lovable,
I'm fully lovable.
exactly as I am.
Exactly as I am.
Okay, so that was the setup. Sounded pretty negative, didn't it? So now we're going to tap on negative. So here. So tap the inner eyebrow points and just say perfection, publishing perfection.
Publishing perfection.
And then to the side of the eye, the outer corner of the eye, publishing perfection.
Publishing perfection.
Under the eye, right on that bone, publishing perfection.
Publishing perfection.
Under the nose, publishing perfection.
Publishing perfection.
Under the mouth, publishing perfection.
Publishing perfection.
Collarbone points, publishing perfection.
Publishing perfection.
Under the arm, publishing perfection.
Publishing perfection.
Get both arms and wrists together, publishing perfection.
Publishing perfection.
And then let's just stop for a minute, deep breath in and out. Okay, for a minute. You know what I forgot to do is I forgot to ask her to quantify how upset she was about it when we got started, because I am concerned about time, and we're running a little short right now.
Oh, I'll make it 2 words.
Okay, but what I really need, I need to ask you on a scale of 0 to 10, and I don't know where you started, but right now, in terms of this worry about publishing perfection, where are you at? 10 would be the very worst, I need a tissue, I'm crying, and 0 would be, so what?
Maybe 2 or 3.
2 or 3. And do you think that's where you started, or did this help you a little bit yet? Because I don't know where you started.
I'm pretty happy being with you, Betsy. I'd probably start at 4.
Okay.
4 or 5.
Okay, because we'll do another round with her in a minute, but I want to explain a little more about EFT. EFT, Emotional Freedom Techniques, has been around since the early 1990s. It was developed by a guy named Gary Craig, who's an engineer, believe it or not. And the technique, really, the theory behind it is that the cause of all negative emotions and distress and feelings are actually blocks in the body's energy system. Blocks or disruptions. It's like a short circuit, okay? And if you've got blocks in your energy system, the Chinese knew this 5,000 years ago, but just now our modern medicine is actually able to trace that all those little charts those Chinese people put together were right on, because they could feel it. And now we need our little instruments, but the Western world is coming around to this. There's also something around you called a thought field. We have meridians that flow the energy to all our organs. This is the reason that there is clinical data that they say possibly 80% of our physical symptoms come because of stress. And stress puts those blocks in the energy flow. So, you know, EFT is a tool you can use to help pain move through you. It's a tool that you can use to get over something that's just happened, a trauma. It's actually being used with veterans right now to help people detach from those horrible memories that keep them stuck and keep them awake at night. I don't do that kind of thing. I use it in coaching because you can coach athletes, golfers. You can coach speakers. You can coach regular people that want to lose weight. I have a book called Winning at Waist Management. Guess what? I mean, I used it to take 4 inches off my waist a couple years ago, and I don't keep that to myself, so I share. So anyway, the principle is that by tapping on points, we're moving the energy, and what happens is the block starts moving out, and it moves down the legs. And you're grounded. One of the reasons when you're tapping, I say have your both feet on the ground, is you want a place for the energy to go. So, you know, the whole procedure is going over in my book. Also, I have a little bit of a freebie on my website. I actually have scripts for creativity in the book. So I love it because it's empowering. You don't need me. You have a few sessions with me maybe to work on the bigger kinds of things, but even a lot of really smart people don't need me at all now that I have a book. It's pretty wonderful. Okay, so we're going to go around again because she's at a 2. Still at a 2?
I'm just inspired. I love her book.
Oh,
I love
she's
Betsy,
so sweet.
and
Okay, so we're
this
going to go around
technique's
again.
Connected.
But, you know, and people ask, the main question I get asked by positive thinkers is why do we dwell on this negative stuff? Okay, and we have to dwell because if you don't admit what's wrong and you don't accept it, and remember the wording that I use, and I still love and accept myself. See, love trumps everything. Love always wins. And even when you're faced with doing something really challenging, you'll still win if you let your heart take you there. It's safe to walk out and step without a net if you let your heart take you there. All right? The Irish like blessings. And St. Patty Day is coming up, and I have enough Irish in my blood that I am qualified to do this. You know, one day when I was journaling, the download I got from the great creator said, you need a blessing for creators. So this is what came into my journal just for you today, and I want you to just listen and let it roll over you like a blue wave, okay? May you count your blessings as you celebrate the dawn of each new day. May you know that your divine creator is near, whispering softly to your heart. May you send love to all creatures as you demonstrate true love for yourself. May subtle nudges open your heart to exquisite peace. You are supported and safe within this powerful connection. Awaken to your true calling and fulfill your destiny. Thank you so much.